Drug addiction is not just a problem on our streets. Research shows every year 70 million people will be prescribed painkillers after surgeries, and 1 in 15 will become long-term prescription drug abusers. Many of these people, women. Joining me now to talk about the new Voice Your Choice campaign and what we can do is noted surgeon Dr. Kristi Funk. Good morning to you, Dr. Funk.
Good morning, Crystal.
Now, why are so many people, particularly women, becoming addicted to these painkillers?
Well, healthywomen.org launched an online survey trying to answer that exact question. And what they found is very revealing. So over 700 women answered questions about their surgical post-operative narcotic attitudes and experiences. And 90% of them said, yeah, I know that narcotics can lead to addiction and I'd rather not take them, but 80% still took them. Everybody said, I'd like to have a voice in discussing the post-operative pain plan, and over 70% never had a single conversation about it. And that's the key. I think that women are becoming more addicted to narcotics because they're just de novo given the prescription after surgery without having had a front-end conversation about control my pain.
Absolutely. Would you call this a national epidemic at this point?
Definitely. I mean, when you have 70 million narcotic prescriptions written every year and 1 in 15 of those narcotic takers will become addicted, that's a national epidemic.
So what can we do?
What we can do is become empowered with a voice, and that's the point of this Voice Your Choice campaign. If you go to healthywomen.org, you'll find in the Pain Center that there are a number of questions you can ask your doctor. Write them down. Don't be intimidated. Make sure your surgeon knows that you want a say in how your pain is managed, because there are a number of non-narcotic alternatives. I use this multimodal therapy where right before surgery, during the operation, and immediately after, a number of medications are used such that the pain is so well controlled that on the back end you hardly need any, if any, narcotic.
Wow. So you say it's about communicating, but why do you think these conversations have not been happening between the patients and the doctors?
To a certain extent, I think conversations don't happen because patients don't initiate them, and doctors are pretty busy, and surgeons do these operations probably thousands of times. They have their plan in place, so they don't initiate the conversation. So it's a two-way street, and unfortunately, patients have to be their own advocate. Doctors are here to help. They're not going to feel threatened if you ask questions. So ask the questions.
Wonderful. And so we need to make sure that we are not getting these particular narcotics if we don't want them. You say that's easy to do if we know how, right?
Exactly. There are ways to and other ways that at least minimize the need for narcotic because the pain is so otherwise well controlled.
I'm hoping we can go is there a place we can go for more information to learn more about all this?
Definitely. Healthywomen.org, fabulous website, voice your choice, and find out ways to figure out how to help yourself be your own advocate.
Dr. Funk, great advice. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.